Hey you guys, so it is now Tuesday afternoon, it's about 1:30 and Nikolai and I are off to drive up Hatcher's Pass a little bit to the venue where our end of season banquet is going to be taking place for our snow machine racing organization. So I'm going to get my tour of the venue today and see the kitchen because I'm doing the food for the event and everything. I've seen it before when I was working for a previous company last year when I worked at the bakery. We catered some events and delivered some stuff. Will you plug this in, bud, please?
No problem.
So yeah, but I'm just gonna go look at it from the perspective of this event and figure out what I need to do and make my list, and then I have to go price out a couple of things for the event as well. I curled my hair differently today and I don't know how I feel about it, but anyway, we're off and we'll bring you guys along. At the Chalet at Government Peak Recreation Area, checking it out for our end of season banquet next weekend, and it is so gorgeous up here. There's the chalet. We're just super excited we have this venue because kids are going to be able to run and play and be outside while adults mingle and everything else. Yeah, are you excited? Yeah. Come on. Okay. You can walk through here a little bit. Yeah, you guys will be able to hang out next weekend. Yep. See, there's mountain bike trails.
That's the mountain bike trail,
Which I think we're on right now. Yeah. Do you always have to stand on dirt? Yeah, I think the 60 kids that we're going to have attending this event are going to love it, especially if it's a beautiful day like this. We'll just say if you are ever looking to plan an event and you want somewhere kind of that has a real touch of Alaska to it without being super obvious, you know, there aren't any like animals mounted to the wall or necessarily like log cabin structure or anything like that, but it's absolutely gorgeous up here, and the Matsu Trails Foundation, who now owns this building and manages it and deals with anyone who's looking to plan an event here, are amazing to work with. I just did my walkthrough with them. They're super accessible, they're easy to get a hold of, it's great. I'll link them below, so if you're local and you're looking to plan an event, their space is set up for 150 plus. I believe they're fire zoned for more than 150, but they have tables and chairs for 150. But then you have this whole parking lot, and then they have 7 giant picnic tables like the one right behind me there. So it's amazing. I love it up here. I'm so happy we get to have our end of season banquet here, and I'm excited to make the food. So, and then another YouTuber, I'll link her below, Amy from Alaska Vlogging Mom, I think is her channel. Why do I keep forgetting people's channel names? She's doing the cupcakes for our event, so it's really fun to be able to bring her in and, you know, have her do cupcakes for us and decorate them, and then I don't have to worry about it, which is extra amazing. So anyway, we're gonna head back down because I've got to go price a couple of things out for this event that I'm not ordering from Costco, and then get the girls, and then we have a meeting tonight to go over everything for this banquet. So we are now at the party store in Wasilla, special events, to to look at random other stuff that we're going to need for the banquet, like serving utensils, disposable serving utensils, and platters and stuff. And so I think I found everything and gotten the prices on everything I need, but sometimes it's overwhelming when you come in here to see stuff. But you know, they're a really great supply store. Nikolai, stay over here if you're looking to do an event and you want to pick something up locally and actually see it. A lot of stuff you could order online if you were planning ahead, but who does that? I'm just kidding. But anyway, we're gonna get going. I'm gonna stop and get coffee because I haven't gotten it all day, and then the girls will be home from school, and then I gotta get ready for this meeting tonight and get all my numbers gathered. So yeah, it's been a busy day of just running around all over the place. Sometimes this happens. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you saw more of this guy's adventures through our yard. Away he goes. I'm so glad my dogs aren't out here because they'd just be barking and barking and barking. It's like 9 o'clock at night and just, you know, we'll usually stroll for a moose. Hey guys, so it's 11:04 p.m. Do you like this bag hanging behind me of just trash? Because I'm cleaning out my office and that's all paper that I need to deal with. But yeah, it's 11 o'clock. I just got the kids put down to bed, which is crazy because it's a school night for the girls. But as I've mentioned before, I'm on a board of directors for a nonprofit, and we have our end of season banquet coming up a week from this Saturday. And so today was like the master planning meeting is what I'm going to call it, and it started at 7 o'clock. And my sister-in-law and I honestly just finished stuff up like 40 minutes ago, and left her store in Wasilla where we had our meeting and came home and put the kids, we got home and went straight to bed. So I'm in pajamas. Haven't taken my makeup off yet, but all jewelry is off. I don't know, there's something about, I know a lot of people say that they come home and they love to take their bra off, and I like that feeling too. However, I really enjoy just taking off my jewelry, something about it. Jewelry and lipstick, it's already off. It's kind of worn off. I was actually just wearing lip liner and gloss today, but you know, it's chipped. Look at this. Do you see the chips on these? This is this nail polish, the Ciate Mini, in their Gelology formula in Ibiza Blues. Just bought this a month ago. It's gonna be in a haul video that I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload or not upload because it's from the Sephora VIB Rouge sale, and I feel like it's just too late to upload it. I filmed it last week or the week before, and I just haven't gotten it up yet because I want to get my April favorites up first. But it's not great quality polish. Literally painted my nails last night, and look at that. I don't know if I didn't let the layers dry long enough, but I'm not super impressed. I have horrible luck with nail polish. I have yet to find a formula that'll make it more than 48 hours on my nails. The only thing that ever has is a manicure I just got. It was at the Butter London salon in the Seattle airport. I went and got a manicure there when I was on my layover from Anchorage to Seattle, and then Seattle to Minneapolis when I flew home to Wisconsin in April. I stopped there. That was a really long, why did you guys need to know all of that? Basically, in the Seattle airport, there's a Butter London salon. If you're over there, find whichever terminal it is. I can't remember what it is. Maybe I'll pop it up here. Because I can't think right now of which terminal it was in, but it was great. It was a wonderful experience. So, I don't know, maybe I need to invest in some Butter London polishes. I really need to go through my nail polish and get rid of them because I don't wear anything. But, what do? Do you donate nail polish that you've used twice that's 2 years old? I don't know what you're supposed to do with it, so I just keep hoarding it.
Come on, watch this.
The time has come to go drop my stuff off at Bella Kids. I've actually done it. The trunk is loaded. It's one of those days. The girls haven't even been home for an hour and they're already stressing me out. No, not really. It's just because this is the worst time of night to have to go and run and do something. We're just not used to it. I think once the kids are in some after school hour-ish type sports, even though we're homeschooling next year, it'll be easier because right now it's they're not used to leaving within 45 minutes of getting home. But I'm gonna go drop these clothes off from Palmer, come home, do dinner, clean, and routines will resume. But yeah, I have all 3 of them loaded. Success. Hey guys, so it's Thursday evening. It's about 6:15. The kids are playing outside. The girls don't have school tomorrow, which just means it's a bonus weekend type situation right now. I just sat down to import some footage and edit a video for next week, and then today was a really nice day. It was one of those days where I wasn't home all day, so it was I didn't get anything done here at the house that I need to get done. Whew, my hair and my makeup today just did not do what I wanted them to do. No, not working. And my nail polish is chipped like nobody's business. Wonderful. But I went to the IDEA Homeschool Curriculum Fair, and that was really, really nice. And I got to look at a lot of perspective curriculum and look at it. It was kind of overwhelming. I haven't sorted things out in my mind yet, so because it was a lot of talking to vendors and one of those situations when you go to those things, just go with an open mind, approach the booths that you maybe think aren't going to work, and then still go to the booths that you had in your mind. Like, I knew I wanted to go see teaching textbooks and math UC for sure, so I could make a decision between the two, which I think I've made my decision. But then I looked at some other booths that I had never even heard of or thought of, but just keep an open mind, but at the same time, don't let yourself get overwhelmed, and don't, like, purchase before you're sure. Like, meet the vendors. They're going to tell you their curriculum is great. That's what they're there to do, you know, and it's not that their curriculum isn't. It probably is. However, go home, suss it out in your mind, figure it out if it's really the right fit for you and your child, because, like, what I'm thinking I'm going to be able to do next year, I might not be able to do, because one math curriculum, it's not one size fit all necessarily for my kids. I'm hoping it works, but it could be that Danielle needs one math curriculum and Nikolai needs a different one, and hopefully Liliana needs one of those too, but she could need a different one, and it's that with every subject. So that's part of, you know, part of the burden, I would say, of homeschool. However, I feel like it's one of the many benefits of homeschool is your kids can learn the way that they need to learn, and there's many different curriculums on the market, but just go with an open mind and give yourself a couple days to a week to a month, whatever it is, to make a decision rather than purchasing right then and there. There were some things that I would have purchased, but I just had already made up my mind that I didn't want to spend money today there, because I just didn't want to be impulsive about it. I wanted to think on it. So, and then I had lunch in Anchorage, and then I'm just pulling my hair out, I don't know, and went to Baskin Robbins and got daiquiri ice, which I haven't had in forever. I went with I don't know why I didn't mention this when I first started talking, because I'm all over the place. I went with Amy, who I've met here through YouTube, who also lives in Alaska, so that was really nice, because we haven't gotten to spend a lot of time together, and it was very nice, and we're both homeschooling. So yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about. This is just rambling. I didn't vlog anything today, was the moral of the story, the point of the story. Did all this stuff, didn't vlog any of it. It happened though. I don't know what. Basically, I'm gonna keep editing and cleaning my office. Hooray, grown-up things. I'm going to go grocery shopping with 3 children.
It's you.
Wish me luck.
I can still wear my sandals.
No, you can't, Nikolai. Those are total trash. Seriously, tip your head forward. Yeah, it doesn't really work. All right, let's
It's
go.
funny.
Can you get him open? You need help.
Hey guys, what?
You can vlog your brother and sister. No, the other way. Other way. No. No, Liliana.
Yeah.
The camera is on that side. There we go.
We just got back from Bush's Bunches.
We're not back yet. We're still here. Hey guys, so like the kids just mentioned, we're finishing up here at Bush's Bunches in Palmer. They have strawberries today. So I came out and I bought like a case, like a flat of strawberries basically. So I'm excited. The kids are eating one now. Yeah, and we bought cookies. They always have really good baked goods out here. So we got, it was perfect, a pack of 4 homemade fresh chocolate chip cookies. So now we're gonna drive home. You guys just gonna eat your berries the whole time? This is life. It's 3:45 in the morning and I have not slept. I'm gonna show you guys what I got at the consignment sale. So like I dropped stuff off to consign and then picked up a few things. I didn't get a whole lot, mostly because the kids, like, summer clothes, they don't really need a lot, because the girls primarily just wear like dresses and run around all summer, and or skirts or whatever if it's hot, and rarely do they wear jeans or pants or anything. And then Nikolai pretty much just lives in play clothes the whole time. So we have like a system in our house where they have nice clothes, school clothes, and then they have play clothes drawers, which are clothes that are a little too small, stained, like ripped jeans, stuff like that. So what I got here is like for nicer stuff in the summertime. And Nikolai is really, really rough on clothes, so I got him pants. But I'm gonna show you guys what I got and what I paid for everything, and then I'm gonna call it a night for vlogging. I'll start with the stuff that I got for Nikolai. First thing are these bootcut jeans from Old Navy, size 6. They were $4. Then I got him this pair of jeans, which are the Denizen skinny jeans. I believe this brand is from Target, in size 7, that are $5. These he really, really likes. He mostly wears bootcut jeans, but he likes those style of jeans for some reason too. These are Ted Baker khakis, size 8. I got these because I thought these would be a good like school picture day pants, our banquet next weekend. Like basically these, he will only wear them for holidays, and as long as he doesn't totally trash them, they will probably last a whole year. Plus he saw this little pocket square back here on the pockets, that detail, it's only on the one pocket, and thought it was so cute. And then he really liked these swim shorts, and they were $3, so I figured why not, because he kind of lives in swim shorts in the summertime. And then I got him a pair of these Gap Kids like cargo navy blue pants, and they were $4. So pretty much what I spent on him right there was like the cost of a new $20 pair of pants plus the little extra. So for all of those items for him. Then for the girls, I got this really cute little blouse. It is Mud brand. It'll probably fit Liliana the best and then be passed down to Danielle. And it was $5 and it's a size 8. Then I got them this really cute little simple blue dress. I keep thinking this is a stain over here, but it just like is some little fuzz thing. It's the brand Twinkle, which I believe I've seen on Zulily, and it was $4.50. This little purple dress is from Old Navy, and it's a small 6'7", but honestly, both of my girls will probably drown in it a little bit initially. The tag is way down here for some reason, but it was $2, so not complaining about that. This one is a really cute little turquoise sundress. I like the little ruffled detail on the sleeve, and it's got polka dots. And this is a size 5. It's Cherokee. It's a Target brand, or it's a size 7. It was $5. This was probably my favorite find for the girls. I just think it's so adorable, and this is the brand Spirit, and it's a size 8, and it was $6.50. And then this dress, they absolutely freaked out over. Liliana loved it so much, and I just thought it was really cute for summer. It's a swak dress, size 7, and it was $3. I also believe that's another Zulily brand, but super, super cute. And then this was a fresh produce dress. I just thought it was really adorable. I kind of loved the print of it. And Danielle really liked this one, and it was a 6T, and it was $5. And then non-clothing items, the kids are really into Goosebumps, so they found these. So it was 2 Goosebump books for $1. And then I found Pippi Longstocking books, and this one on its own was $2. And then this one, or these two together, were $1.50. And then I was really excited when I found this. It is a Wetlands and Wildlife Alaska Wildlife curriculum for basically grades K through 3, I think, and upper elementary 4 through 6. And it has a teacher information manual and a field trip manual, and it was $2. And it literally has everything I will ever need to teach the kids about wetlands. And I was just really, really excited. Part of the reason I've decided to homeschool them is because I really want them to have more science-based learning in their life than what is, generally available if they just went to a public school. So there was that. And then I have one more thing to show you guys, but I had to make room for it here, so let me grab it. Okay, this was my one splurgy, impulsy, crazy purchase. It was $10, and it is this adorable hanging vintage strawberry shortcake thing. And with these pegs, I just figured the girls could honestly put their bags, or when they're empty, just to store them in their room, or their jewelry or headbands or whatever. And it was just so cute. And it's vintage strawberry shortcake, and the theme that we have going that I want to redo the girls' room this summer. I've said it for the past 2 summers, and this summer I just have to make it happen. This will just fit in really, really well, and it's just so cute. And I love vintage strawberry shortcake, and so yeah, it just had to happen.
Yeah, we have a baby, and we're gonna change it into this many.
That's more diapers than necessary. You're an official cloth diapering mom.
I'm an official adult.
That's terrifying. You guys realize you're gonna have to put all those back, right?
Yeah.
Day, and we stopped to pick up flowers for the girl's aunt, my sister-in-law. Really my sister. She's basically the sister that I never had. And then, girls, what did we pick out for you?
Rainbow roses.
Yeah, we went to Aurora Flowers here in Wasilla, and they have these gorgeous rainbow roses, so I got them for the girls for Mother's Day, and so we're headed on out to Big Lake to pick up Nikolai and drop off Jessica's card and flowers. And I just can't see someone who's a mom on Mother's Day and not get them flowers. I just can't do it. But right now I'm getting gas, so, well, if my husband heard this, he would say, you're getting fuel because it's diesel, right?
Yeah.
Danielle. Are you guys just gonna sit there and smell these?
Yeah.
That's what I need to do to keep you guys quiet all the time, is just buy you flowers?
Yeah.
All right. Hey guys, thanks for watching our first ever Following the Leaders weekly vlog from last week, and I hope to do more of these in the future. It's going to take me a little bit to adjust to kind of the editing style and really kind of hone in the way I want to present our week to you guys, but I hope you enjoyed this one. I know it was a little abrupt and choppy in places because I haven't quite gotten a handle on what to film, what not to film, and how to blend it together. However, from this footage, there are a couple things missing. There's going to be a separate grocery store haul and a video of the kids making pizza, because we did do that, but it was just like an additional 10 minutes to this vlog, so I'm going to make some fun videos out of that footage. It might just take me a week or two, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to see more from us soon.